So this morning we're making a nice cheese crisp cracker. It's in my cookies cookbook, but cookies can be savory too. So I'm starting out, as you can see, with a nice aged cheddar. This one happens to be a Cracker Barrel, but use whatever you've got. And then I've already grated some, so it's finely shredded. And then I made some crumbs this morning. These are from a sweet potato cracker, so they're gluten-free. You can make it with just regular breadcrumbs. As long as it's nice and dry, you could do that. And then, as you can see, I've got a nice little bit of fresh dried basil. My panini press is nice and hot, so I'm just going to mix everything together. Give me a second while I put this all together, and then I'll show you how it looks like cooking. One sec. So I've got my mix in the bowl now. I've probably got about maybe a cup of finely grated cheddar in there. I have about a quarter cup of the breadcrumbs, or cracker crumbs, and then a couple of pinches of the basil. Because this is a savory cooking, because there's no need to have to worry about leavening or any of those things, just put it together the way you want with the flavors that you want, and then let's get it on the machine and give it a go. One sec. I forgot to mention I've put a few grinds of ground pepper in there as well. And you can do that at discretion. You can do these in the oven, but I've discovered that you can do them nicely on the panini press, and it makes a really quick cracker. So one sec. You can hear the sizzle, the steam comes off. It only takes a few seconds to do this. Okay, let's see what it did. There you go. Now you'll notice it's stuck to the lid. You can pull it off with a knife. I have the non-stick surface on there, so I'm just going to do it with my fingers. But you can see how lacy that is. You can practice with them a little bit to make them the size you want. There's one I made a few minutes ago. It's a little bit thicker than that one, but it makes a nice pile of crisps on your cheese and cracker tray or whatever you're putting out. You could serve these with just a little bit of some sort of a savory onion jelly or pepper jelly, something like that. And anything that'll make a nice treat, a nice combination. And because it's nice and simple and easy to do, you can start with a little pile of cheese. You can experiment with several different cheeses. I just happen to like the aged cheddar because I think it gives them a nice, crisp, fresh taste. There we go, and let's see. Whoops, not quite ready yet. Okay, so maybe that one needs just a little bit longer to melt. But basically, just you can set a timer, or you can just kind of go with it. But either way, you can make these up nice and quick. These can also be done in the oven, but then you're talking about getting the oven heated up, about putting them on parchment, etc. Whereas with this, pop them in the press, and you're pretty much good to go. There you go. That's my take on cheese crisps. Have at it. Enjoy it. Thanks.